Hey everybody, it's David here from Athlone Castle. For a series of videos a few weeks back, we actually did them inside the castle exhibition. But for today and for the next few, we're going to concentrate on some of the items outside. And today, we're going to look at this cannon. Now, the cannon itself is not original to the period in which this castle dates to. It dates actually to 1800, when the castle was expanded and developed and reconstructed as a result of Napoleon's threat on Great Britain and Ireland. So it was built up as an artillery barracks and these cannons placed in situ here. But a cannon like this would have been used to great effect in 1690 and 1691. A little bit about that in just a moment. But the cannon, 2,500 kilos in weight. That's on itself, on its own. If you place it on a mount, like the one it's standing on right now, add another 450 kilos to that. It was usually operated by 12 gunners and one powder boy. The powder boy was often just a young man who had the responsibility of providing the explosive gunpowder. These cannons were used to great effect in 1690 and 1691, the most destructive period in Athlone Castle's history, and the town as well. Between the 17th and the 24th of July 1690, during the first siege of Athlone, 12 similar sized cannons to this were used to bombard Athlone Castle. 2 mortars were also set up on the Leinster side of the Shannon, which is actually across the river from me here. But this attack was subsided, defeated by a defence here in the town led by Colonel Richard Grace. Bit of background to the actual war itself. This is a war between 2 kings. King William of Orange, as he's also known as. His supporters were known as the Williamites. He was a new king. He had dethroned the earlier king, King James. And his supporters were known as the Jacobites. The Jacobites would have defended this town and this side of the river. So they were defeated in 1690, the Williamites. But they had plans to attack the town once again, and they did so in 1691. Between the 20th and the 29th of June, 10-day period, 32 heavy cannons such as this and 600 bombs and mortars were fired. Over those 10 days, 12,000 cannonballs. This castle and the town itself was bombarded night and day. In fact, for 20 hours per day. 32 cannons, 600 bombs, firing a shot once every minute.